Let's now look at tying a square knot by using the two-handed technique. The first half is called an index finger throw, and the second half the thumb throw. This recreates a left over right followed by right over left sequence. Begin by taking the right end of the suture with your left hand. Hold the suture with the last 3 fingers, leaving your thumb and index finger free to participate in making a throw. Make a bent end over your left index finger. Next, grasp the other end of the suture with your right hand and form a loop across your left index finger. Pinch your thumb and index finger together so that you can push them through the loop to grasp the free end of the suture. Bring it back through the loop. Pull. This is the way you tie the index finger throw of a square knot, named after the index finger on which the loop is formed. Now, for the second half of the loop, using a thumb throw. Maintaining your hold with your left hand, bring your left thumb beneath the suture to form a bent. Form a loop across your left thumb with the other end of the suture. Pinch your left thumb and index finger together. Push your index finger through the loop. Grasp the free end of the suture. Bring it back through the loop. Tighten the knot by crossing your arms. The resultant knot is a square knot. Now let us see again how a two-handed square knot is tied. Left hand, reach across to hold the right end. Lift with index finger. Right hand on the other end. Form the loop. Pinch. Push thumb through. Grasp the end of the suture. Bring it through. Pull. This is the index finger throw. In the second half, hook the thumb underneath the suture. Create another loop. Pinch. Push index finger through. Grasp. Retrieve. Tighten the knot. Note that the hands are pulling the suture across the midline. Check to see that a square knot has been formed. Next, we will look at some common errors in tying the square knot. The first common error is to use the same finger throw twice. Here we start with the index finger throw, followed by another index finger throw, and a granny knot results. It is not sufficient to go through the sequence of tying an index finger throw followed by a thumb throw. The sutures must be tightened by pulling in the proper direction. In a proper square knot, the dark strand begins on the left and emerges on the right. With a second throw, it begins on the right and must return to the left. If rather than pulling to the left, it is pulled to the right, a different knot results. As you can see, this knot slips easily, hence it is known as a slip knot. In certain situations, it may be useful to tie a slip knot. We shall see this later. It is advisable to practice this technique until you are confident before proceeding to the one-handed square knot.